Hi, and welcome to this month's training for Singing for Seniors. What we're going to cover off this month is how to decrease complaints using singing and why this is important. We'll also cover off the 7 steps to implement the Singing for Seniors program as usual. So, on to our network updates. We will be at this year's RVA conference, which is being held at the Langham Hotel in Auckland on the 23rd to the 26th of June. We were there in conjunction with one of our primary go-to-market partners, Third Age Health, who some of you may be aware of because they provide GP services to your facilities. And we will be on stand 46. So if any of you are using our program and you feel that it would be wise for your facility manager or operations team to have a conversation with us about how you could be getting the most from the program, please recommend they stop by and see us. In addition, we've noticed that there is some track inconsistencies with Disc 4 and that we will be reshipping this in conjunction with Disc 5, which will be coming out shortly. I will hand over to Dr. Julie now to cover off how to begin Singing for Seniors.
Thank you, Matthew. How to begin Singing for Seniors. Read the website and the frequently asked questions. 2. Duplicate the lyrics, A4 or A3. Talk to residents and find people who want to sing and get them to talk it up to the other residents. Make sure that you have a core group recruited before you run your first session. Posters and word of mouth are best. Download one from our portal. Find someone you know that loves to sing and get them to recruit for you. Make sure that you have a core group recruited before you run your first session. Posters and word of mouth. That's not correct.
Are available from the portal, and you can download these and put them up around your facility.
Find a time and place where nothing else is happening, and you need to publicise the event. Listen to the discs to familiarise yourself with the tracks, and then run your first session. Make sure that you are well prepared. Have you listened to the discs? Do you have enough copies of the lyrics for the participants that you are expecting, as well as some spares for the people who turn up during the session? Are you informed on how to use a CD player or DVD? Are the chairs set out so that they are in front of a wall? This gives the singers good support with their sound as it echoes back at them.
So today's session is about decreasing complaints. When you decrease complaints, it makes it easier to manage the health and well-being of your residents. The reason that singing decreases complaints is that it releases endorphins. Therefore, residents who sing are happier and they are less likely to complain. Quite simply, tell your colleagues to help you have other residents get involved that happy people complain less. Happy people are much more likely to enjoy their meals and therefore also gain better nutrition. Now, the singing therapy program is an easy program to implement, and community choirs are common for people aged 85 plus because they have usually participated in these during their life. Because singing is a more enjoyable activity than physical education for seniors, you have much higher participation rates. And this means that more people in your facility are likely to be involved. Singing for Seniors is based on a fundamentally new strategy of healthcare, which is called resident-centered philosophy. Singing for Seniors is about promoting residents' independence and quality of life. And the methodology of Singing for Seniors does depend on you. The transformation for culture and complaints can only come from physicians and provider organisations who put in place programs like Singing for Seniors to improve the value of how their practice and medicine is participated from within the organisation. Every stakeholder in the healthcare system has a role to play. Patients, the healthcare plan employers, and suppliers like Singing for Seniors can hasten the transformation, and we will all benefit from doing so. Having a program like Singing for Seniors, where we've developed and document the policies, procedures, and protocol for all elements of the service, means that your happy residents are more likely to complain less, and their positivity will shift onto other residents and impact the facility culture. So this is important when we consider the number of people that can make a complaint. The recipients of the facility services, your residents, their representatives and their family members, their friends, and of course yourself if you're not comfortable with the level of care that's being provided. Singing for Seniors is a very public-facing program. It's designed in a way that the group will encourage other residents to participate. And in fact, we regularly have divisional therapists or activities coordinators ask us about family members. We encourage family members to be involved, and we encourage the Singing for Seniors stories to be shared. In fact, recently, Radius Care put on their Facebook wall a picture and a video of their Singing for Seniors choir entertaining for a facility manager's 10th anniversary. And it's these ways in which the singing program can outwardly benefit your organisation and the perception of the way that you take care of your recipients in your facility. The reason for this is that we have a very comprehensive legislative framework in New Zealand. The Health and Disability Commission, when it investigates a breach of the code, it can publish the name of the provider as long as it's not in the best interests or would unfairly compromise the rights of an individual provider or consumer. Now, the legislation is very straightforward. It's designed to promote the safe provision of health and disability services to the public. And what we've done with Singing for Seniors is look to create a consistent and reasonable standard for a singing therapy program which provides health and wellness to your residents. It is designed to make it easy to encourage the service, to provide health services to the residents, and to offer a framework of continuous improvement and quality increase in your aged care facility. If the singing program is implemented effectively, an aged care resident is much more unlikely to make a complaint, and they will interact with you as the aged care provider in relation to the things that they are concerned about. The aged care regulatory system is made up of a huge overarching structure that comes from the Ministry of Health down. As you can see, there are independent agencies and policies and standards associated with the overarching goal for a provider of enhancing health with their residents. The impact of complaints can be serious, both from a public relations standpoint, an audit standpoint, and the cost associated with managing patient care audit and compliance, and also, in a worst case scenario, funding. The goal for Harmonic Health is to ensure that you improve value for patients, where value is defined as the health outcomes that are achieved that matter to patients relative to the cost of achieving those outcomes. By using Singing for Seniors to improve the value of one or more of those outcomes, in particular the cost of managing residents because we lower complaints, then lowering those costs without compromising the outcome of healthcare means that we can improve value in our facilities. So I'll hand over to Dr. Julie to talk about a success story where this has occurred recently.
I interviewed a manager of a village running our program after the program had been running for 2 years. I asked her what she thought the effect of the Glee Club was in the village. Her response was that she is fully supportive of the activity and sees the benefits to the participants as follows. Enjoyment is evident, companionship is apparent, health benefits, breathing, posture, brain function, a structured activity that they look forward to. Cognitive skills are enhanced through learning music, and the right-left brain effect of engaging actively in music making. The choir has a good profile in the wider Hamilton community, which reflects well on the village. The residents always greatly enjoy the Glee Club concerts.
So thank you for taking the time to participate in the Singing for Seniors training this month. As always, please contact us with any stories, any questions, any